Hey everybody, working on another water well today. So this lady called out of water and the pump is not working, but it's been replaced 3 years ago. So let's see what's wrong. First thing I told the customer was to check the pressure switch before I came out. And she sent me a picture of it and it looks fine. And you can see that the contacts just have normal wear to them, indicating not a problem. And when we check the voltage, we're only getting 57 volts. That's not right. And if we check one leg, we're getting 36. And if we check the other leg, we're getting 120. So that definitely tells us that the reason she's out of water is an electrical problem, not really a problem with the well pump system. So the power coming out of the well goes to the pressure switch, out of the pressure switch to a disconnect switch. And this disconnect switch is definitely the original. You can see the switch is heavily corroded. And this is not working. And if we check the voltage on the switch, on top, line side, it's 240. And I don't know why, but the load side now I'm showing 37. Switch is definitely bad. And she turned the breaker off for me. We're good to go. Replace the switch. And I took the screws out, and I think we can confirm that the switch is bad. So we just got to disconnect these line and load leads and connect the new switch. So we got our line and load connection, so our power coming from the house breaker panel is on the bottom, and our well connection is going to be the load on top. And of course, make sure your orientation is correct, because no means no. And after you got all that hooked up, just push it back in there and make sure you don't have anything jamming or touching. And then put your cover on. And I use a multi-purpose cover because I only had to keep one on the truck. Works for a switch, an outlet, or a GFI. And then just tighten everything down. And she's turned the breaker back on. Breaker's back on. And pump's running. And she has water again. So yeah, let that be a little example that if your well's not working, it may not necessarily be anything with the well pump system. It could be an electrical problem. And you never know, it could be a switch mounted on the wall, a disconnect. It could be in the well house, it could be on the side of the house. You never know. So check everything out. Anyway, I hope that helps y'all in solving a problem that you may have. And thanks for watching. See y'all on the next one.